Welcome back, pure structure traders in YouTube, for another market analysis for the London session and potentially into the US session. Today is November 22nd, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be November 23rd, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil, giving you some of the levels we'll be looking at. So again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for S&P 500, we can see we hit a low of support right here at 46.70.50. Nice little bit of a bounce kind of around that area. Want to see if this double bottom actually allows us to travel back up into resistance here. You can see a little bit of a level that we're going to have as resistance, sitting somewhere between these 46.84.25 to about 85s, and then as high as 46.88.25 as resistance. Now if we get above that level, next level up is 46.99.50 to about 47.04 as another area where we found support that potentially could find resistance. So really want to see if this double bottom, well, this kind of double bottom area right here pushes us right back up, or if the market tries to retest the low again. I do think we're going to try to travel back up at least into this resistance area of ours. And then from there, definitely going to have to watch out to see what I would like to do. This is going to be my shorting zone right here at this area of resistance first. That's my first area or idea of a zone of resistance to short, 85 to about 88. If we fail to get through, look for a nice double top here and then a push right back down into our support of 46.70.50, and then below that 46.61.75. Now my next area for a short idea would be if we get right back up into the resistance over here between these 99s to 04s, get a double top and try to push it down into 85, and then below that into the supports again below. For those who want the long opportunity, again, this long opportunity is going to come probably somewhere around here, 46.70.50, if we can continue to hold that level. If not, you probably have to take something a little bit in between, which is a little bit more risky. Going to be off a micro area, so you just want to be a little bit careful. But we couldn't bring it down as of right now. We've tried a couple times to bring it down lower. So I do think we're gradually climbing back up into this resistance area of 85 to 88. So keep that in mind for those who are considering the long. You couldn't get this long, but wait patiently into these 70.50s if you hold. If not, below that 61.75 if you want to fade this. If you want that short, wait for this area of resistance first, see what it does, and then look for the opportunity. Let's move over into a smaller chart here on S&P 500. Give you guys a little bit of a closer view. So taking a look at this here, again, you could see we didn't necessarily pull it all the way down right here. So I do want to see this thing curl right back up and then try to retest this resistance here. You can see nice double top here for a pull down. We didn't get all the way down into support, so we may end up falling down here into support right around these I would say, yeah, 46.70.50s, then finding the support from here. This is why I'm really, even though you can maybe see some micro opportunity here for the upside, for me, it's a little bit of a riskier trade because it's in between. So if you're not good with micro levels and you don't know how to understand that, best for you to wait out for more of the major areas in between that, and then look for a push back up from there off the major areas. But this micro area just a little bit more takes more advanced, or I would guess, yeah, more advanced technique. You would have to learn and understand market structure a lot more. If you are struggling with that, yeah, feel free to join us here at Pure Structure Trading. We would love to help you figure that out and learn how to understand and read market structure a lot more clearly. But here, again, I do think we'll gradually climb into this area and then get the rejection. So that's going to be my first short idea up above. You guys have seen 99 to 04. Next short idea is going to be there. If we get back above 04, look for that long opportunity to continue higher from there. If not, my next long is 70.50 and or 61.75 if we break down. Moving over into gold, let's take a look at what we're looking for here on gold. So for gold, we did have a nice downward trend. You can see continue to push. We got a low sitting right here, somewhere as low as 1802.6. So do want to see if the market actually pulls us down just a little bit more. Nice double bottom off that level to push up, but we didn't necessarily get all the way into our resistance, but we did, however, get this area of resistance right here. You can see where we had a double bottom to push, nice 1812.5. That's where we're getting a little bit of resistance. So we'll see in the zone of 12.5 to about 14.2 if this can actually climb back into this area. I am looking for this to potentially pull down back into the support again at 02.6 to about 1804.5. That's going to be my idea as of right now. But again, this one here is right in the middle as well. So keep that in mind. That's going to be a microstructure area that you're looking for this long or short if you try to take it in between here. Better to wait for the exhaustive areas up here or down below and then look for the longs and or shorts right back to the downside. So that's going to be our areas. Resistance 12 to about 14. Support 02 to about 04. Next level up for resistance 1828.2 and then 35.1. Support's closer 1799.9 and then about 1797.6. Moving over into a smaller chart here on gold. Take a look at what's going on. So you can see a little bit of microstructure holding this kind of right in between. Did not break it down. So again, this could gradually pull back up. Want to be patient. Watch this. See what happens. I do think maybe we'll get a nice deeper pull down into support and then a long opportunity. So that's what I'm waiting for. 02 to 04 is my support area. So we'll see if we get to that exhaustive area. Resistance 14 to about 12. So keeping that in mind, if we get a nice double top here, that's where I'm looking for this double top to extend right back down into support. Moving over into crude oil, let's take a look at what crude oil is offering us for tonight. So as we gradually climb into the London session, what do we want to see here in crude oil? Crude oil, want to see this resistance hold as resistance. I'd say 76.80 to about 84. If we hold it, nice double top, pulling it right back down. You can see support 76.17 is our first area of interest for the support. A little bit of a deeper zone. You can see right here between these 75.63s to about 81, a little bit of a wider zone, but 81 being my top level. Want to see if we reject off this area as we come down and then get a nice double bottom from this zone area of support. So keep that in mind. Levels down below 75.32 to about 75.10. Next levels of support. Levels above these 84s is going to be 77.30, then 77.74 as my next area. So we may go sideways for a bit. First area of support right now, 76.17. If we bounce, could be a decent opportunity to try to retest the upside into those 80-84s. And if we get that rejection, that's our short opportunity with a nice deeper support here that we could actually bounce off of. So keeping that in mind as well. But that pretty much wraps it up for S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. If you guys find these videos very beneficial, or if you want to learn anything more, you got any ideas or things that you are struggling with, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We'd love to make some content for that as well for you guys. Other than that, you guys take care. If you guys trade, make sure you guys trade well. Have a great night.